From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start. Andrew Abbott. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's a bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 27th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
He swings and fouls one off. That one's upstairs, ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one inside. Look out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. Another solid power season. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Abbott measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brett Beatty.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
2 down, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one is inside. That misses. 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Inside ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. And that one fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And there's a ball. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Austin Hayes.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ellie
De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who could fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next
That's
offering
ball 2.
misses. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out towards left center. Nimmo sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Abbott back to work. This to third. Hayes. Marte retired.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's going to be Hayden Sanger. That one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Gavin Lux. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Spencer.
In now for the Reds,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. And that drops in for a strike.
All one.
And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And it's fouled off. And it's even up. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
This one high in the air to left center. Friedel sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter
Juan Soto now went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball out towards left center. Lux gets under it, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The second baseman,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Ball 1 there.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike. And this is inside. High ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His 12th of the season. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So up next, Mlb Marte. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Man at first. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
In the air, right side. Marte under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Flied to left his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Into left center for a base hit. Marte headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Marte on third. Hayes over at first with one away. Just missing there, and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Reds get 3 on this long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And it remains 2-2. And that just misses. Nimmo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. He reached out a walk his first time. Inside. Ball one. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here goes the runner. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. First and third, one down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way off the plate. Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on, 1 out. Brett Beatty digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Vientos at third. Marte at first. 1 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, one out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get 2 and draw even again. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes in his 5th season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The catcher, number 35, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. A walk and a run scored his first time. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Abbott back to work. And that one fouled off.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And
Nope,
ball 1.
outside.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. McLean pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 3-3. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Mlb Marte.
So digging in, Mlb Marte. And he hits a ground ball right side. Baden throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie
De La Cruz will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That
1 ball,
misses.
2
It's
strikes.
a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Into center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And the inning is over. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Hunter Green.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. A walk, and he's also singled. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Nick Martinez up and throwing for Terry Francona. Phillips also throwing. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 16th homer of the year, and they grabbed the lead. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way inside, gets out of the way. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Starling Marte up to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one popped up. McLean puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's in there. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Singer in the box again, takes a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit.
Austin Hayes.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting loose out there. Manaea also getting ready. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2,
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. The Mets up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Alonso. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Nimmo going back on it, and it's gone. An absolute smash to left. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter now, Brian Hayes. There's the strike. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte under it. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive. That's out number
2. The batter.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one fouled hard the other way. Suter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that one is inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Reds 4.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game in now for the Reds. Matt McLean, 1 for 2.
McLean.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Number 16.
And now the right fielder, Mlb Marte, 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
That one drifts inside.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient and showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's out.
Outside, and it's 1-0. So the tying run at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Reds 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Martinez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one's upstairs, ball one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. He goes down looking.
Oh, that's great execution of the pitch right there. And the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call 3rd strike.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Tapped back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now 1-1. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. Steer the next to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Helsley getting cranked up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Key Brian Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, Key Brian Hayes. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jose Trevino now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the outside corner, it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up. pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms or free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Rogers won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Diaz.
Now,
definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And takes low for ball 1. So they're all loaded up. Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. That one missed.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Martinez back to work. That is upstairs for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Barlow warming up as well. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
One away with a runner at third.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Trevino down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mets 6 and the Reds 4. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running. And a pitch. Yeah. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Juan Soto. Soto starting as the designated hitter, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Here's Pete Alonso. Tap foul at the plate. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Fastball for a strike. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's in.
Man at first, one away. To the right side, and that's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lindor zipping around third. Relay throw home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
I got 1 ball,
2
1
outs,
strike.
and 1 in scoring position. Next
Ball
offering
2.
is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. Not close, and it deflects away. Nimmo up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one off the mark, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Starling Marte. Slap the other way, foul. Two on, 2 outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first, Marte retired. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 2, the Reds coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, David Peterson. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is T.J. Friedl. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So up next, Mlb Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Peterson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Vientos whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus.
Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ground ball scooped up, Key Brian Hayes. Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Hayden Sanger.
And here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McLean hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Helpful.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Outside low, and that's ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
Steer,
there.
back on a dive. This to third, and that is the inning. One hit, one left. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Abbott back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering is down low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Pulls that one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Trevino makes the catch, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt McLean. Outside.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that one sliced foul. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mlb. He's 0 for 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. McNeil in pursuit. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Mark Vientos. Popped up. De La Cruz. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right
2 down, base is empty. Starling Marte up to him. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. De La Cruz. And that is that. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ellie falls victim to the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now here's the DH, Austin Hayes. That one hit to right. Marte really on his horse for it. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's way high. Now 2-0.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Hayden Sanger digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
Beatty aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a ground ball to first. Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a foul out of play. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. In the air, right field, Marte. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, strike one. The Reds trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jose Trevino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The other way, and foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Juan Soto. Abbott back to work. Inside, just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Hunter Green, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Suter, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
That's down.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Nimmo. His home and away splits there. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Friedl brings it in, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Just missed. In the dirt, ball 2. Fastball for a strike. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mlb Marte.
Mlb Marte will hit next. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Shortstop,
now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. McNeil settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. On the ground to third. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. Green in his 4th year, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a good eye there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty.
Fielder,
and
6,
now Starling Marte.
Marte.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees. That misses. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The Mets holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 2.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Check swing, called strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's outside. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Brent
the Reds,
Suter comes on now.
number 31.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brett Beatty
Leading
up
off
now for the Mets.
The second baseman, Brett Beatty.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now 1-2. Upstairs. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Hayden Sanger. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And 1-2. Baden gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Fastball is outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Two outs. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brooks Raley.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Raley.
So digging in, Brian Hayes.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The catcher, number 35.
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tying run at the plate. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Cut on and lifted in the air. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matt.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miguel Andujar. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In there at the knees. 0-1. Center field. McNeil in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Little dribbler up along third, and that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. That's way outside, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly.
Now
There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brooks Raley will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Will Benson. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Mlb Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike on the inside corner. Two on, 2 outs. And that's fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 78.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 78, Sept.
Now into the game, Santiago Espinal. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 4.
And now Pete Alonso, known for his late inning heroics. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan also throwing. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Pitch
I got a ball,
misses,
1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The third baseman, Vientos.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Man at second. In the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4. And here is Brett Beatty. And it's fouled away. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. And out 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Hayden Sanger.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 78 is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Fastball in the inside corner for the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's too low. 2-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds nothing. Bottom 9, in now for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Well,
as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now, Gavin Lux. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
This could end it. And that's
Ball
way
2.
high. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris